Morning to all. I'm Fariza Kasim with ID 9003020652500001. I'm studying in Bachelor of Management with Honors. Today I'm going to talk about animal. The title of this informative speech is to report on water monitor lizards and spike in population in Malaysia. Water monitor lizards or Piranha salvator are known as biawak in Malay. They are the world's second heaviest lizards after the Komodo dragon. Their bodies are muscular with long, powerful, laterally compressed tails. The water monitor lizard is occasionally confused with the crocodile because of their similar scientific names and the features. It inhabits primarily lowland freshwater and brackish wetlands, and some species make their way to brackish water or to the sea. It has been recorded up to an elevation 1,800 meters. Today, water monitor lizard is one of the common large vertebrate species in Peninsular Malaysia. They are found throughout the country and in most habitat types. Reasons of the prevalence are various, but important triggers may include first, availability of food, second, increased habitat, third, reduced predation and competition from less adaptable species. You boys and girls, as the title of this informative speech is about water monitor lizards in Malaysia, I will highlight about the background and increase the population of the water monitor lizards in Malaysia, which is well known for its harvest. The use of lizard skin as a fashion leather started in the 1920s. Demand declined during war but increased significantly from the 1950s onward. To supply this demand, local people in Malaysia began to harvest water monitor lizards for trade and develop bait traps as a primary capture method, which is still used today. Most harvesting is done by rural people with the animals sold to processing facility, which on sell the skins, meat, and other body parts domestically and internationally. Skins are imported for manufacture of leather goods, mainly in Europe, USA, Mexico, China, through Asia, and the Middle East. Although many fall prey to human via roadkill and animal cruelty, it still thrives in the shrubs of the East Coast state, especially Pahang and Terengganu. Kampung boys and young working class men often catch and kill water monitors for their own amusement, although the widespread population of the species causes the lack of conservation attention. The government of Malaysia became the 38th party cities in 1978, did not lodge any reservation concerning trade in water monitor lizards, and accepted its obligation to ensure ongoing international trade in monitor lizards. However, water monitor lizards in Malaysia was not endangered species despite both harvest and trade. Still, the rate of population was increasing every year. Frequent reports by the media that water monitor lizards attack people. These are attributes to the number of the animal that has more than doubled since 2010 in Malaysia. Here we can see the survey of the population monitor lizards. These are the extent of available inhabitants and mean densities from the survey from the Perkhidmatan Malaysia. Densities were high 37 to 372 lizards kilometer 2 based on estimate population size and 1 to 35 lizards kilometer 2 based on number of animals captured. The boys and girls. Therefore, the purpose of this informative speech is to report on water monitor lizards and the spike of population in Malaysia. This informative speech will focus on the features of the water monitor lizards, the preying habits, and the spike of water monitor lizard population in Malaysia. They are the world's second heaviest lizards after the Komodo dragon. The body are muscular with long, powerful, laterally compressed tails. The scales in this species are keeled. Scales found on top on the head have been noted to be larger than those located on the back. Water monitors are often defined by their dark brown or blackish coloration with yellow spots found on the underside. These yellow markings have a tendency to disappear gradually with ages. The species is also denoted by the blackish band with yellow edges extending back from each eye. The monitors have very long necks and elongated snout. They use these powerful jaws, serrated teeth, and sharp claws for both predation and defense. You boys and girls, let us proceed with the water monitor lizard spraying habits. Water monitors can be defensive using the tail, jaws, and claws when fighting. They are excellent swimmers, using the raised fin located on their tails to steer through water. Water monitors are carnivores and have a wide range of food. They are known to eat fish, frogs, rodents, birds, crabs, and snakes. They have also known to eat turtle as well as young crocodiles and crocodile eggs. Water monitor also harbor toxin-producing bacteria in their saliva. If bitten, this bacteria quickly cause infection and sepsis, causing the intended prey to die shortly after. Humans, if bitten, are advised to seek the medical treatment. Water monitor lizards attack cases on human involve victims who were either swimming, fishing, or sitting near the inhabits of water monitor lizards. In rural areas, water monitors regularly consume domestic pets and household livestock, mainly ducks and chicken. This species can also be dangerous to humans, inflicting serious bites. Pahilitan has no record of the number of Asian water monitor lizards attacks on humans each year, but the number is expected to be low. Boys and girls, let me highlight again the spike of water monitor lizards population in Malaysia, which will cause fatalities among Malaysian people. The number of water monitor lizards has increased sharply between 2010 and 2024. There were 31,191,505 water monitor lizards in Malaysia. There were a few cases of fatal attacks of water monitor lizards on humans in Malaysia. However, it's still dangerous to human beings, especially kids. So, boys and girls, be extra careful if you plan to go swimming or fishing in Malaysia. Be aware in area inhabits water monitor lizard because there were incidents that water monitor lizards attack humans. Dear boys and girls, it has been great opportunity and pleasure to share on water monitor lizards and the spike in population in Malaysia. I hope everyone will be extra cautious when planning trip. With that note, I end my speech for today. Thank you for the listening.